Imagine countries paying you to live there. Sounds too good to be true? Think again. This might seem like a fantasy, but it's a reality in several corners of the world. Yes, you heard it right. Countries actually offering incentives for you to pack your bags and move in. But why? You might ask. What leads a nation to roll out the welcome mat in such a grand way? Well, there's a myriad of reasons. Some countries face a declining population and need to infuse new life into their cities and towns. Others are looking to stimulate economic development by attracting entrepreneurs, digital nomads, and innovators from around the globe. And then there are those seeking to acquire new talent to enrich their cultural, scientific, or artistic landscape. Take, for instance, a country with an aging population and a dwindling workforce. They need young families, innovators, and workers to keep their economy afloat. So, they extend an invitation to the world, offering financial incentives, reduced living costs, or even free housing. Or consider a nation burgeoning with startups and tech companies, yet lacking in the skilled workforce to propel them forward. Their solution? Entice foreign talent with tax breaks, grants, and a promise of a high standard of living. And then there are countries with vast landscapes and rich cultural histories, yet lacking in population density. They beckon to those seeking a slower pace of life, offering them the chance to live in beautiful yet underpopulated regions. In each case, it's a win-win situation. The country gains new residents, a boost in economy, or a fresh infusion of talent, while you get the opportunity to start a new chapter of your life in a place you might have never considered. In this video, we're going to explore some of these countries, and who knows, you might find your next home. Alaska, the largest state in the US, is more than just snow and wilderness. This land of northern lights and midnight sun, with its breathtaking landscapes, is a place where adventure comes alive. But there's more to it than meets the eye. Alaska has a unique program, the Permanent Fund Dividend, which essentially pays residents to live there. Now, before your mind starts racing with dreams of easy money, let's talk about what this really means. Established in 1976, the Permanent Fund Dividend, or PFD, is a fund into which at least 25% of all mineral lease rentals, royalties, royalty sale proceeds, federal mineral revenue sharing payments, and bonuses received by the state are deposited. The state then pays out a portion of the interest earned on that fund to every Alaskan resident. But don't pack your bags just yet. There are qualifying conditions. You must have lived in Alaska for a full calendar year, intend to remain there indefinitely, and not be a convicted felon. Additionally, you cannot be absent from Alaska for more than 180 days in a given year. So, what are the benefits of living in Alaska, aside from the yearly payout? Well, there's the untouched beauty of its wilderness, the freedom of its wide open spaces, the thrill of its outdoor sports, and the charm of its small town living. Not to mention, Alaska has no state income tax or sales tax in most areas, which can significantly lower your cost of living. Also, don't forget the wildlife. Alaska is home to a diverse range of animals, from its majestic moose and brown bears to playful sea otters and humpback whales. It's a nature lover's paradise. So if you're someone who loves nature, craves adventure, and doesn't mind the cold, this could be an opportunity of a lifetime. A chance to live in a place where every day is an invitation to explore, to connect with nature, and to live life on your own terms. If you love nature and don't mind the cold, Alaska could be your next destination. Japan, a country known for its rich culture and advanced technology, is calling for new residents. Unveiling a side to Japan that many may not know, the land of the rising sun is not just about bustling cities and neon lights. Beyond the skyscrapers and high-speed trains lies a serene rural landscape, brimming with tradition and natural beauty. Yet, these rural regions are facing a crisis. With an aging population and a trend of younger generations flocking to urban areas, many countryside towns are seeing their populations dwindle. But Japan is not one to sit idly by. The government has launched a series of initiatives aimed at revitalizing these rural areas, and they're looking for people just like you to be a part of their vision. A key part of these efforts is the Furusato no Zai program, which literally translates to hometown tax. This innovative system invites people to contribute to the rural areas, and in return, they receive local goods as a token of appreciation. But it's not just about giving, it's also about receiving. The government offers attractive subsidies and incentives for those willing to make the move. Imagine residing in a beautifully restored traditional Japanese house. Sounds expensive, right? Well, not necessarily. Some local authorities are offering these houses, known as akiya, at significantly reduced rates or even for free to those willing to relocate. In addition, families with children can benefit from a range of incentives, from subsidized education to financial support for daily necessities. But it's not just the financial incentives that are appealing. Living in rural Japan offers a unique lifestyle. Imagine waking up each morning to the sight of misty mountains, spending your weekends exploring ancient temples, and immersing yourself in local festivals that celebrate the changing seasons. So, if the allure of urban living has lost its shine for you, if you yearn for a slower pace of life, or if you simply want to experience a different culture in the most authentic way possible, consider answering Japan's call. If you have a flair for the exotic and a love for sushi, Japan's countryside is waiting for you. Ever dreamt of living in a quaint Italian village? Well, now you can, and get paid for it. Italy, the land of pizza, pasta, and picturesque landscapes, is making an offer that's hard to resist. This beautiful country is looking to revive its small rural towns and is inviting people from all over the world to join this endeavor. The Italian government, in a bid to repopulate these charming locales, has rolled out some enticing incentives. Imagine buying a home for just €1. Yes, you heard that right. €1 homes are a real thing in Italy. These are typically old, abandoned houses in rural towns that need a bit of love and care. While they may require some renovation, the potential of these properties is immense. They offer a unique opportunity to own a piece of Italian history and live in some of the most scenic parts of the country. But the benefits don't stop there. Italy is not just handing out homes for €1, they are also paying you to start a business. The government offers up to €8,000 per year for 3 years to individuals who open businesses in these rural areas. This initiative is aimed at boosting the local economy and creating sustainable growth in these towns. Imagine setting up a cozy cafe or a quaint bed and breakfast in an idyllic Italian village. You'll be contributing to the local community, creating jobs, and playing a role in preserving the authentic Italian lifestyle. Isn't that a dream worth pursuing? Living in these Italian villages is not just about the financial incentives. It's about embracing a slower pace of life, indulging in the rich Italian cuisine, and immersing yourself in the vibrant culture and history that these towns have to offer. So, if you've ever fantasized about waking up to the aroma of freshly brewed Italian coffee, or walking down cobblestone streets while the church bells echo in the distance, this is your chance. Savor the taste of the good life in Italy's charming villages. Looking to start a business? Chile might be your best bet. Imagine a place that not only welcomes entrepreneurs but actively supports them. That's exactly what you'll find in the heart of South America, where the Chilean government has rolled out the red carpet for startups through their innovative program, Startup Chile. Startup Chile is a unique initiative that seeks to attract world-class early-stage entrepreneurs to start their businesses in Chile. But the appeal doesn't stop at the promise of a vibrant startup scene. The Chilean government goes a step further by offering equity-free investment. Yes, you heard that right. They're ready to invest in your dream, and they're not asking for a piece of your company in return. Now let's talk benefits. Successful applicants to the Startup Chile program receive a staggering sum of $40,000. And that's not all. They also provide a 1-year work visa, free co-working space, and a full soft landing process, which means they'll help you settle in, find accommodation, and navigate the legal processes that come with starting a business. But, of course, there are requirements. To be eligible for the Startup Chile program, your business must be globally oriented and have the potential to hit a billion-dollar market. You'll also need to stay in Chile for at least 6 months, which, given the country's stunning landscapes and rich culture, doesn't sound like a hardship at all. So you've got a business idea that can shake up the market and you're ready to dive in headfirst. Why not do it in a place that's as invested in your success as you are? A place that offers not just financial support, but a supportive community, a vibrant culture, and an opportunity to make a global impact. Get your business off the ground in the dynamic landscape of Chile. Yearning for a Mediterranean lifestyle, Greece is offering a golden opportunity. Imagine waking up to the view of the sparkling Aegean Sea, spending your afternoons exploring ancient ruins and your evenings savoring delicious Greek cuisine. Now, what if you could enjoy all these while also benefiting from a tax break? Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, Greece is turning this dream into reality. In an effort to attract foreign workers and boost its economy, Greece has recently introduced a new law offering tax incentives for remote workers. This law allows you to slash your income tax in half. Yes, you heard it right, in half for the first 7 years of your stay in Greece. This is an incredible opportunity, especially for digital nomads or anyone who can work remotely. But the benefits of living in Greece extend far beyond just tax incentives. Greece is a country steeped in history, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and the Olympic Games. Its rich cultural heritage is evident in its countless archaeological sites, museums, and historical landmarks. Moreover, Greece is famous for its Mediterranean climate, with hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters. Its diverse landscape offers everything from sunny beaches to snow-capped mountains. The Greek cuisine, known for its health benefits, is yet another reason to consider Greece as your next home. Greece also boasts of a high standard of living, with excellent healthcare, education, and infrastructure. The locals are warm and welcoming, always ready to share their traditions and way of life with newcomers. So, why not consider Greece? It's not just about the tax break. It's about immersing yourself in a rich cultural experience, basking in the Mediterranean sun, and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. After all, as the Greeks say, life is to be enjoyed, not just endured. Live and work in the cradle of Western civilization and enjoy a tax break. Scene script. Canada, known for its politeness and stunning landscapes, is welcoming new residents. Canada. A land of contrasts where the bustling cities meet the serene wilderness, where the East meets the West, where culture and nature intertwine. But let's venture beyond the urban landscapes of Toronto and Vancouver and explore the warmth of Canada's smaller communities. Canada's rural and northern immigration pilot program is a path less traveled, a way for skilled foreign workers to make Canada their home. It's a unique community-driven program designed to spread the benefits of economic immigration to smaller communities throughout the country. It's not just about filling job vacancies, but about welcoming new residents who will contribute to the local economy and community fabric. Living in Canada's smaller communities offers a different kind of charm. Imagine waking up to the sight of the majestic Rocky Mountains in British Columbia or the peaceful vineyards in Nova Scotia. These communities offer a slower pace of life, closer connections with neighbors, and access to nature right at your doorstep. And let's not forget about the practical benefits. The cost of living is typically lower in these areas, making it easier to own a home or start a business. Plus, these communities often have lower crime rates and offer a safer environment for families. Quality education and healthcare are also a given, as Canada prides itself on its top-tier public services. And for those who love the great outdoors, Canada's smaller communities offer endless opportunities for hiking, skiing, fishing, and just about any outdoor activity you can think of. Yes, Canada's smaller communities are not just about surviving but thriving. It's about becoming part of a close-knit community, immersing oneself in local culture, and embracing the Canadian way of life. It's about finding a place to call home, a place where you're not just a resident, but a valued member of the community. Experience the charm of Canadian small-town life. From the wilderness of Alaska to the Mediterranean paradise of Greece, the world is full of opportunities. In the past half an hour, we have taken you on an incredible journey across the globe, showcasing countries that are not just welcoming, but actually incentivizing you to call them home. Let's take a minute to revisit these exciting prospects. Alaska, the last frontier, offers a yearly cash payment to its residents, a share of the state's oil wealth. This, coupled with its breathtaking landscapes and adventurous lifestyle, is quite an alluring package. We then headed to the land of the rising sun, Japan. With its aging population and rural depopulation, Japan is offering attractive incentives to those seeking a peaceful life amidst rich culture and technological advancement. Our next stop was Italy, where we discovered that some small towns are selling homes for as little as €1. It's a bit to breathe fresh life into their communities, and for you, it could be the Italian dream come true. Chile, with its Startup Chile program, is rolling out the red carpet for entrepreneurs worldwide. They're offering equity-free funding and a 1-year working visa to those who can contribute to their growing tech ecosystem. Our journey took us to Greece next, the Mediterranean paradise. Greece is luring digital nomads with its stunning landscapes, favorable climate, and a 50% income tax cut for 7 years. Our final stop was Canada, a country known for its friendly people and high standard of living. With its attractive immigration programs, Canada is opening its doors wider to skilled workers and entrepreneurs. So, are you ready to pack your bags and embark on a new adventure? Remember, the world is your oyster.